Many of us have a forward rounded shoulder position, which we need to correct before we start any strengthening exercises, because we want to put the shoulder in a good position for strengthening. And so the first thing you need to do is stretch, usually through the front here. We tend to be internally rotated through the shoulders, protracted forward, and even a little bit elevated through the shoulders. And simply kind of yanking your shoulders back doesn't work because you're putting stress on the spine, but throwing yourself back into too much extension. So first let's look a little bit at stretching, and then you'll take that stretching and work on moving into a neutral position instead of a forward or overly retracted position. We'll start on your stomach with your arms in a W position. And we'll start by stretching the left shoulder. Right hand goes out to the side. This left shoulder is down away from the ear, and you're pressing over. So nice, easy stretch. And you want to keep your abdominals pulled in a little bit with this so you're not arching through the low back as you're stretching over. And then take it over to the other side and stretch. Relax the shoulder down and press over. And then bring it over onto your back. And you can do this with your knees bent or feet out straight. Palms are up, so you're immediately taking the shoulders into external rotation, and let your trunk relax into this position. You can do this up against a wall. I like starting it down here because A, I get to lay down on the floor, and B, it takes gravity out of the picture. So you can get this nice neutral spine on the floor with not a whole lot of effort. So then you're going to work your arms out to the sides and work on just keeping everything down on the floor. So you may find that you need to stop here, and this is a good stretch. You can kind of work on squeezing your shoulder blades back, but then letting your spine relax into the floor in this position. Your low back will have a little bit of a curve away from the floor, but you don't want, as you come out to the side, you don't want your upper back arching to try and get your shoulders back. You want that relaxed down and stretch through here. So this is a nice passive stretch where you can just lay here and relax. And then the final thing I want to show you while we're here is stretching through the upper trapezius. You can turn your head to the side, so you're keeping this angle here. Bring your hand over, and just a nice easy stretch. You'll see this stretch done a lot in sitting, and that's okay. I think it's just really hard to keep the right posture while you're doing it. So while you're down here on the floor, it's a nice time to go ahead and work on this stretch as well. And so those are 3 ways that you can work on reversing this internal rotation, forward, elevated shoulder position that a lot of us get into, and get into a nice neutral position with your shoulders.